In a quarter mile, use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto Collegetown Drive.
We're gonna go pick up some pallets from strangers on the internet. Don't do this at home, kids, or do. I don't fucking know. I'm not your parents. And also, if you're a kid, you wouldn't be driving, so whatever. I am sleep deprived and less cranky than I was when I first woke up. But yeah, let's go pick up some motherfucking pallets for my motherfucking makeshift garden and patio. So it looks like all the rich people live in West Sacramento, but we found this. These are nice. All right, those pallets were a dud. They are way longer than what I thought they would be. They're in great condition. I don't have any way at all of putting them in my car. They're way too long for me.
That's what she said.
There was another person that I emailed about pallets, and I might just fucking check the Craigslist thing again and just go on like a hunt for pallets today. Yeah, these neighborhoods are nice as hell. The wild goose chase for pallets continues. The second location, I couldn't find the pallets, so it was first come, first serve for the second location. So I think somebody already picked up the pallets from the second location. This is going to be the third and final location that I'm going to try for today, and it's 30 minutes away in Rockland, California. Online, the pallets look really nice. There's 24 of them. I just want to see if I can fit one in my car. I'm starting to realize I might not be able to fit any pallets in my car because they're bigger than what my car can take. But I want to see if I can fit at least one in my trunk. And if I need to, I can fold my back seats down to make room for it. Because I think my trunk is wide enough to at least fit one. I hope. But if not, then I need to get some extra UGC content jobs going on so that I can earn extra money to rent a truck to get some pallets this weekend. That's what I'm thinking. And then I also want to pick up that trunk if it's still available by this weekend. Either way, I like driving, but this is like the you never know side of like picking up free stuff. But we'll see. We found some motherfucking pallets. Those ones look nice. Let's see how many I can actually fit in the car. Yeah, I think I can fit this in the trunk. This is so frustrating. And the trunk is big enough to fit part of it in, but not all of it. I'm so irritated. I really wanted to pick up pallets today, but I think I'm gonna need to rent out a truck. I have an old car and doors don't open up all the way. My car's just too small. I'm so annoyed. But at least I know where they are. And I feel like by this weekend, there will probably be more opportunities for pallets. Okay. I know what I need to do. I need to map stuff out because I didn't really have a game plan. All right. We'll try again in the future with a better game plan, an actual game plan. This isn't gonna work. I really wanted to go home with at least one. If my doors could open all the way, I could fit it in, but they don't. But I'm so grumpy today. And I want to cry because I just wanted stupid pallets for my stupid garden. I can't fit it in my stupid car. God damn it. What's running through my mind is like, I drove to 3 different locations, went out of my way. I think that's the thing where it's like we're gonna do story time. So the guy that I was with during the winter time and fall, he would never go out of his way to do things for me. Like, the only time he ever drove to my place was so that he could get sex. I would drive to his house almost every weekend for like months. And driving here to Rockland to try to get those pallets, I passed by where he lives. So I like started thinking about him and stuff, and like thinking about like, I can't believe I drove this far out just for this dude. Like, I would on the weekends, and then I'd be late to my classes because of this dude. And like, I can't believe I did that. And then like I started to get frustrated because it was like, I do so much for people, and it's even more effort for me because of my mental illnesses and because of my chronic illnesses and because of my stupid people pleaser in remission starting to do rehab thing. Like, I'm a people pleaser, and I like making people happy, and making them happy makes me happy, but then I also have to remember, like, am I actually happy? Am I? Right now? No, I'm not, because I went to 3 different locations, finally found a good location with good pallets, and I can't even put them in my fucking car. They partially fit. They partially worked, but I need to rent a truck and go get them. But I need money to rent a truck, and like renting a U-Haul truck is like $20. It's not that expensive, but like I'm in college and on disability, so you know, financial aid and a little over $1,000 a month is strictly for paying the bills, and this is a side hustle. You have to have money for a side hustle, or you have to trust in yourself enough to make the side hustle happen. And I do, to a degree. Like, I bought the toolkit and stuff. I think what's bothering me is, like, yet again, I'm doing everything that I can think of in my power to do to make this thing happen, and it's close to happening. It's not like it won't happen, it's just not gonna happen how I want it to. It's extremely frustrating because it's like, what, I can't just get like one pallet? Like, I can fit a pallet halfway in my car, but I can't fit the whole pallet in my car? What kind of fuckery is that? That's stupid. They're so dumb. Cars aren't built for pallets, Dre. So what? They should be. I don't know. I'm just in a grumpy mood. I'm just frustrated. I haven't been getting good sleep for the past couple days, like worse than normal, and I think it's like paying a toll on my body. And I have a speech tomorrow that I need to finish today, and I'm gonna do the best that I can think of to do, and that's all I can do. And like, every time I get frustrated with this shit, I have to be like, okay, you tried, you put in effort, and it what pisses me off is like, you put in effort and you don't get the results that you want, so you have to like start over, or you gotta figure it out. And I'm a very stubborn, strong-willed person, so like, it's not like it's like, I know that I can make it happen, but I always want to see if I can make it happen in a certain way, and like, I think I'm always going to be that way. My mind is made up on like how things should be. Like, okay, this is what I see in my head. I think I can make it work. I'm gonna try, and it doesn't always work. Almost never works. But I can't stop myself from doing it to see for myself. Like, I can't just like conceptualize like, oh, this isn't gonna work, I'm not gonna do it. No, my brain is like, well, how do you know if it's not gonna work until you try? And then there's no, like, you've tried every single avenue that you could think of, and now you know all those avenues didn't work. So now you know, okay, like it's like, did you put in every ounce of effort that you could think of to do? You did? Okay. And it didn't work. Okay, that doesn't mean it will never work. It just means it's not going to work that way. So you got to find a new way, and you will, because there's always a new way. I don't know how to do anything other than the hard way. Like, it's just how my brain is. But this was very frustrating. I tried the trunk. I tried the side. I tried different pallets. I tried all that I could think of to do to try to get at least one pallet, just one, in my car. None of it worked. None of it worked. But now I know, without a doubt, like, okay, I have to do it this way. Because there's also other ways to do things. And it's like, okay, well, I have all these other ways in my head. Can we try them? Okay, I tried them. That didn't fucking work. But now, like, my brain can, like, rest knowing that I tried all the things. Because if I didn't try, my brain would be like, well, did you do this? No. Okay, well, then don't complain about it. Don't, like, then you didn't try everything. If you, like, you have to try everything. and if the everything that you know doesn't work, then you'll learn something new. But to make myself feel better, I'm gonna go to Goodwill and see if I can find some speakers and a blender, because I want to make homemade popsicles. So we're gonna go to the thrift store before I go home, and I have this idea for a tropical popsicle, because I bought these passion fruits and like passion fruit with, like, I think like coconut cream. No, I don't think it's coconut. It's like some kind of cream and like some other tropical fruit popsicles, and they're so good. But I want to make my own. Like, I love working in the kitchen, and like I just love making shit. I don't care how or with what it is, but I just like making shit. So I have this idea to do coconut milk, frozen mangoes, sweetened condensed milk, and then frozen raspberries, because I feel like that would be really, really yummy. And I'm a big tropical fruit girly. I love mangoes. Oh my god. So I have that idea, and then I also have another smoothie popsicle idea thingy. So you get frozen pineapple, and either, I don't know if I want to do, I'm not a big melon, like I like watermelon, but cantaloupe and honeydew I'm not crazy about. But I feel like if I did frozen pineapple and combined it with either cantaloupe or honeydew, or maybe both, and then freeze clementines or mandarins and fold that in with that little medley of like that mixed with like coconut milk and sweetened condensed milk as well. I feel like that would be a really good popsicle. Hopefully, I just need like a win today. I need a win, because that driving to 3 different locations and having each one flop sucks. Like the first location, those pallets were probably the best pallets, but they were way too tall. The second location, the pallets already got picked up. The last location, the pallets were good. I just couldn't stick them in my fucking car. Really fucking annoying. But now I know that my car can't fit pallets. So that's cool. I feel like I'm frustrated. And even though I'm like irritated and grumpy and just, I think I need to eat. I think I'm hangry. I haven't had any food since what time? Like 10? And it's almost 4. So yeah, it's been a little while since I've eaten. But I'm just in like a mood. Yeah, I know everything will work itself out. Yeah. Anyways, stay tuned. Follow along for the journey of DIY with Dre. I don't know. Oh wait, what did I had like a DIY, what? Craft it right, craft it good. What was it? My neck, my back, my scissors, my tape, my glue. I don't fucking know. Whatever. I had like a fucking DIY Dre theme song. Alright? Alright? Alright, I'm gonna go. I'm weird. Mwah. Bye, y'all. We finally got a win. So I went into Goodwill for a blender and speakers. And for 28 buckaroos, and they all work. I didn't know that Goodwill does this, but you can check the electronics. In the back, they have like sockets and stuff for you to check them. But the humidifier, magic bullet with these 2 little attachments, and then a little bitty baby crock pot for my little baby kitchen. And it was all 28 bucks. And I'm pretty sure if I retail priced all 3 of those items together, that's close to like $100 because the humidifier, I looked it up, was $29.99. Magic bullets are still relatively cheap. I would say like $10 to $20. And this didn't have all the attachments, obviously, but I got, I got the little cup and I got the little thingy. And then I need to look up that crock pot. Elite Gourmet. I need to look that up and see how much that is, but at least one of those would have cost $30. And I got all 3 for that price. And they all work. I've been wanting a humidifier for a while, and I don't have a crock pot anymore, so that's perfect. And then I'll literally talk to you guys about smoothies. So the next goal is to find speakers for my my monitor. So retail therapy.